All right, y'all, we'll get started working on race cars in just a second, but before we do, I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, PDS Debt. Freedom is disappearing fast. The freedom to protect yourself, to live how you want, even to control your own money. The system's grip is tightening, and their favorite weapon? Debt. Crippling, soul-crushing debt. If you're buried in credit cards, loans, or medical bills, you're not in control anymore. The banks are. But smart people aren't waiting around. They're fighting back with PDS Debt, a trusted solution that has helped tens of thousands break free and take back their future. And believe me, I know what it's like to be buried by crippling debt. I've told y'all about some past bad financial decisions I've made, mostly related to race cars. I wish I would have had PDS Debt back then to help me dig out of that financial hole that I created for myself. It would have saved me a lot of sleepless nights when all I could do is toss and turn and worry about credit card bills. You see, PDS Debt goes beyond the numbers to understand your unique financial situation and to craft a personalized plan designed just for you. There's no minimum credit score required. They're here to help you save more, pay off your debt faster, and start putting money back where it belongs, in your pocket. PDS Debt is A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, has hundreds of 5-star reviews on Google, and holds a 5-star rating on Trustpilot. Why? Because PDS has helped tens of thousands of people get out of debt. You're 30 seconds away from being debt-free. Get your free assessment and find the best option for you right now at pdsdebt.com/huntthefront. That's pdsdebt.com/huntthefront. Thanks to PDS Debt for sponsoring this video. Let's get to work on race cars. You got your trophy? Yeah. Is it crooked?
A little crooked up there.
It's a little crooked.
It's all right.
Nah, maybe it fell over on the ride home.
It may be crooked, but it's mine.
You needed one of those, guys. Finally got you a trophy. Okay, I'm getting ready to watch this modified. What?
You gonna watch it?
No.
What did that video say last time? It was like 75.
Yeah. Hey, look, the sun's not out, or I would. Okay, it's too cloudy for. Okay. Yeah.
Talking about the sun ain't out.
Listen, hey,
Hey, what you got up there?
We got a new little toy. We got to talk about that, and we'll have to show y'all. Are you wounded?
We have made a few laps around the yard. Here, look at this. I can see all this ruts.
It's over here
through the yard.
Yeah. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but we got us a track coming in nicely here. The problem is when you fall, you're falling in the gravel.
I had to lay my hog down.
Luckily, that didn't happen at the racetrack. Hey, you know what? You can contribute your win in part to the new little bike, the Burrow Max.
Because I've been using it as therapeutic.
Yeah, getting dialed in.
Yeah.
That's not what I was getting at. Daddy got on that thing and went and rode down onto the track and saw that groove around the bottom of 3 and 4 that nobody knew was there. It's because he got on that thing, made him a lap around the track during intermission, and noticed it.
He did.
So we are coming off of Joseph winning in the Kubota Genuine Parts number 56 modified at Northwest Florida Speedway. We're going into a big weekend of racing this weekend. Me and Joseph will both be racing at Southern Raceway. It's the big Easter race. Joseph's gonna run the super late model Southern Thunder, $10,000 to win, and then I get to run the modified for $1,000. And they're doing a big Easter egg hunt for the kids, and I think giving away some bicycles. So big weekend at Southern. Go ahead and make plans to join us.
They're all over you now.
Y'all gonna have to catch it. Ain't nobody got the brake.
No winch on it. Some of the modifieds are too easy.
Yeah, that's a lot easier than a late model. That's for sure. I'll be honest. Out of all of us, I have rode this thing the least. It's got 2 clicks.
All the way.
Is there like a low and a high?
All the way.
Because I probably might need low.
There ain't no low. It's all or not.
Woohoo! It's got some. Here, hold this. All right. Where did you fall?
Right there.
Try to avoid that.
I fell right
area.
there. Yeah.
All right. Hey, y'all get that cleaned up. I'm gonna ride.
Right. He's on his hog. Gauge it.
Oh, oh, it's pouring that up now.
Yeah, it tore up.
This thing will go.
Yeah, it run 26 mile an hour.
Yeah, it takes off a lot harder than that. One more. Oh yeah. All right, this thing, man, Joseph made a mess of it. I'd wash it if it wasn't so dirty. Good news is we didn't hit anything.
Good. Nothing at all.
Didn't hurt the tires.
Hardly a diddy.
And Joseph had brand new tires. I don't know if it's good news or not that he didn't hurt them, because it means I get to run them this weekend.
It's dialed in, you know it's right. It's ready to go now.
Used up just right. Just flip it over and go again.
I don't even think so.
Documenting that Dusty's torn up too from the.
He got some too.
This is not everyday use. That's not.
And not under.
I prove that thing every day we've had it.
Well, no. I mean, it's not. They're not. Y'all aren't using it appropriately.
Yeah, well, you know, that's debatable.
Oh.
I have too much damn fun on that thing.
Yeah.
I made some big freaking laps around through here.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, here's the other. Yeah, so we figured out a way to polish the floors. We'll just use the Burromax to get them cleaned up. Shadow run right into Joseph's race car. Whoa! Gonna tear up the Burromax and the tire demon all in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
There he goes, indoor and outdoor. He can't help himself. If you hear a big calamity in a minute. So one thing I did want to mention, a lot of y'all commented on our issue. We're good this week because we're gonna clean this thing up and we'll crank it up and let it run. But so it's not gonna sit in the trailer and give us all kinds of a fit. But y'all talked about, saw in the comments, talking about a shutoff valve. You ever run a shutoff valve?
Yeah, I told Dusty the other day when we were looking at this issue that usually some people have a shutoff valve down here where you shut it off, let it drain itself out.
Right, and then fill the carburetor up with regular fuel or something.
Yep.
So I think that's going to be an eventual thing that we're going to have to do. Would be easier than pulling the carburetor every time.
Yeah.
What do you say?
So everybody in the comments said we need a shutoff valve.
We have one.
Well, no, I mean for the fuel, not the power.
Oh, remember there is one right there on the.
Well, that's all we got to do is shut it off. That's why it's there.
Shut it off and run out of gas or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then fill it up with regular gas or something like that, instead of pulling the carburetor off. So where is it?
It's towards the back. I think if we turn it around.
Oh, that's right. When we first got this thing here, we couldn't get it to crank. And then I forgot all about that.
There's a valve on it right there.
Yeah, ride your scooter on there and show us.
Yeah, that's it.
Right there?
The valve on the side.
Okay, I got you right there. So do that, and then you would run it out of fuel. But this feels like a lot of fuel.
Right. I think if we turn that line around and get
Anyway.
that filter towards the front.
Yeah. Here y'all go. That's the. All right, so we do have that shutoff valve on there. That's one option other than pulling the carb off every time. But thank you to everyone that commented that. We had that already available to us. Forgot about it. Hey, I can't help y'all on wash day. I got this new hat. Y'all gonna have to wash the.
If I didn't have this hat and all.
Y'all gonna have to wash the car without me. I can't get my new hat dirty. All right, so they're gonna use our Pro line to get our race car clean. While they're doing that, kind of loud out there.
Yeah.
We got work we got to do in here.
Man, our box showed up a day early.
So, last race with this car at Talladega, we were fighting brake issues.
Yeah.
And we think we might have that figured out.
We have some stuff to combat the problem with anyway. Our friends at Gorsuch Performance hooked us up with some parts here we can try to swap out, see if we can't figure out what's going on. Just having real inconsistent pedal and some mix match parts and stuff that we had. So
We'll make sure we got something that should work now.
Yeah. We're going to get everything put back together and keep working with it. Try it here at Milton this weekend.
Sounds like a plan.
One thing about it, Milton isn't as that big a deal with brakes like Talladega is. You know, so even if we mess it up even further, I think we'll still be able to compete well. You know what I mean? Talladega, in my experience, has been, brakes can.
You got to get woed up.
Yeah.
There's some tracks that are that way.
Yeah. So let's see what we got in here.
A box full of brakes.
We got a box of pads. Cool. This is
Calipers. A caliper. Oh.
Stop Tech caliper.
There you go. Left side.
Yep, for the left rear. Couple caliper rebuild kit. Some thrust washers.
And they're gonna be a rotor.
Oh,
That was what was in the box. No, y'all are wondering.
this one thing they said they were going to want to try with these rotors. Don't exactly know if this will fix if it is our problem or not, but more or less a
Something worth trying.
something to troubleshoot a little bit. If you'll look, they have got some paint in here,
Yeah.
3 different colors,
What is that for?
to indicate the heat in the rotor. Somehow this paint will go away or change colors or whatever depending on how hot this rotor gets, and we can kind of compare left to right and see which one's getting hotter, which one's
Getting used too much, which one's not doing enough work,
right,
vice
because
versa.
as what we have going on right now, we change rotors and everything on the rear of the car before Southern Raceway last time we went there, and now the right rear rotor and pads are basically wore out and the left rear shows no wear, and
So
they were
what-
new at the same time.
So the right rear is working harder than the left rear.
Yeah, something's going on there that doesn't seem to be balanced.
So these are rear rotors.
So
Okay. With some sort of color indication of how hot they're getting or not getting.
that is like a blue right there, right?
I would say that color is a bluish green.
Then
Orange.
or pink.
Pink, yep. I'd call that more green than blue, in my estimation.
Either way, thanks to our friends there at Gorsuch Performance Solutions. Travis and Marshall, good folks, keep us hooked up with stuff. They deal all kinds of brake parts, wheel wood and stop tech, brake applications, whole car deals, all a bunch of other cool parts as well we get from them. Good folks, good to deal with. Take care of us. Go see them.
So here's our rotors that were on the car. Right rear, you got them, well yeah, right rear, left rear. And they were put on the car at the same time?
Same exact time, they're both brand new.
So,
Same pads.
so we got an issue obviously of this one wearing more than this one. I don't know if y'all can tell, if y'all can feel that. There's a significant lip there, whereas there's not there. This one had grooves. They're worn, they're gone. Put it that way. There's your worn out brake rotor. There's a brand new one. Let's see. I'm trying to show them the lip there. There, see that lip? Ain't no lip over here. No lip, lip. Worn out, not worn out. Brand new.
Oh,
Very, yeah, it's not that old. They put on there earlier this year, but definitely worn.
a month ago.
Yeah, if they were working properly.
They're not working together. When you're not working together,
Yeah,
someone has to work harder than the other.
exactly. It's like group work.
Yeah.
This one's doing all the work, therefore it's worn out. This one hasn't done the work, it's not worn out.
There's a lesson to be learned here.
Yeah. Always be a team player. Don't be like this guy.
Yeah. Throw you out. Go.
Be more like this guy. Somewhere in between these two is where you want to be. Are you checking axles while you had hubs off?
Might as well.
Which one is this one?
Right rear.
Right rear.
We put those axles in
They were new.
whenever we changed the brake. Remember?
Alright, so these one, okay, so those that are paying close attention, will remember when we put these axles in new, that's when the rotors went on. Our axle's still good. I mean, a little wobble, but you know, nothing bad. Yeah, we haven't been on anything too treacherous.
Southern Raceway, why not? And Talladega.
Talladega. There you go. According to our Earnhardt Technologies axle straightness checker, this axle is still mostly straight. It passes the wobble tolerance, whatever. Let the light shine in. This mean y'all are almost done?
Our door's coming apart.
What?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a problem with the door. The wheel's wobbly on the door. It right there, bolt came out.
put a bolt in that.
Yeah. We're gonna have to work on that, boys, before our door falls off. That did not pass the wobble tolerance checker. You got it? You need help? Listen, we can't have our door falling off. Lean it down, I'll catch it. Got it. Woo-hoo. So we missing a bolt?
Yeah.
Probably need to tighten them all, then go to the other side. We need one of them? Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh, it's a specialty bolt. Think you got one of them?
No, but we can go. I know a store it might.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta have a bolt anyway.
Oh, there you go. Making it. Well, how many of those do we need? Just the one missing?
One's missing, yeah. This one.
Ain't one on this side, is it?
It's something different. The whole apparatus is missing.
Oh, and it's not missing. It's
All the bolts came out of that side. You better hurry up and make your last lap here. We're about to roll a race car in here. We're gonna be out of rooms. Gotta go get the tire good and wet. Oh, he didn't even do it. Oh. I thought for sure you were gonna lay her down.
Rolling burnout. I'm more worried about the
Yeah,
going the
over
other
the
way.
handlebars.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Stand around the room.
Oh yeah.
First victim,
Skin his knee.
second victim, and we just claimed another one.
Ripped his shorts in there. All right, so use it. You know, be careful with it, but if you use it right, it'd be good to you.
We are highly trained professionals.
yeah, do not try this at home.
Yeah, we're highly.
Yeah. Dusty worries me on it. So this is the Burromax TT750. We got it from Lawson Moyer Racing, and the only thing I can see wrong with it is that we only have one.
Yeah.
So pretty cool little bike here, and I know some of y'all noticed it in the last video, but that's our new pit bike and our new fun while we're not doing anything around the shop bike. You get it bolted on?
You can't beat this micro armor grease, man. Wheel bearing spacer. Watch it.
Yong. Heck yeah.
Pretty good, ain't it?
Well, you get your brake on there and get it to stop, you'll be in good shape.
Yeah, that's the problem.
All right, this thing, in the middle of all that fun, Tucker and Dusty got this thing cleaned up, and we're gonna crank it up, let it run a second, because we don't want to have the issue like we had last week. Being we're gonna race this thing this week, it's fine. Right now, if we were gonna not race it for a couple more weeks and put it back in the trailer and it's set, then we would kill that valve.
We're good for a week.
I think so. I mean,
Let's find out.
we'll find out, but surely it's fine. We'll crank it before we go back to the track. Everybody good? All right, there. I feel better about it now. Look there, I'm back in the important spot again. I'm gonna show it tomorrow. They're gonna already have this thing done and rolled back in the trailer. You watch. I know how y'all are.
That'd be terrible.
So we fixed that. No more wobble in our door.
A lot better.
All it needed was a bolt, and the rest of them tightened. Good to go. You got this finished up too?
There.
We have nice new shiny Stop Tech brakes, caliper and rotor from Gorsuch Performance on there, ready to go. And where's that color stuff? Where's the paint? We got the paint that'll help us to understand our braking.
temperatures.
Braking temperatures. There you go. You got that figured out?
No.
It's above. Oh, well.
We will soon know, I guess.
All right. We'll report back on how that works, but hopefully it's going to help us to make sure we don't run into the uneven braking situation like we've had here lately. Whatever the case, both of these cars will be in action Saturday night at Southern Raceway. I'll be back in the 56 modified. Joseph will be back in the number 10 Capital. Both Kubota Genuine Parts cars be getting after it Saturday at Southern. They're gonna have an Easter egg hunt for the kiddos, and I do believe there's gonna be, we got a bike. We didn't put the bike together, did we? We got so preoccupied that we forgot to put the bike together, but we're gonna have a bike we're bringing, and I know several other folks are bringing bikes to give away. I think they're gonna hide tickets in the eggs, put some tickets in the eggs. So some of the eggs in the kids' Easter egg hunts will be good for a brand new bike, including this one that hopefully will get put together before Saturday. So y'all come on out to the track if you are in the area. If not, it will be live on Hunt the Front TV. Thank y'all for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all later.